Yeah. So welcome everybody. Have you guys done Kundalini before? You have and you have not. Okay, welcome. So while you're in here, you're welcome to keep your mask on or off, whatever you feel most comfortable with. And while we're here, you may want some sort of a little prop. You may not need it, but if you need anything, I just disinfected these and washed all of these blankets, so feel free to come up and grab something if you find that you need it when we get going. And if you're at home practicing with us, a block is good, or if you have like a pillow or something like that, that would be great. Okay, so can you guys hear me okay back there? The air's on, which makes it a little loud, so just let me know if you can't hear, and I'll try and speak up. Okay. So I'll give a little introduction about what Kundalini Yoga is, since Kirsty's new to it. I'll tell you a little bit about what it is, and then we'll talk about today's plan, and then move into the practice. So Kundalini Yoga is really a really special, in my opinion, a really magical kind of yoga that helps you tap into the energy of who you are. So all different kinds of yoga, and in fact lots of different religions and all sorts of different things are going in the same direction. We're all moving toward awakening our Kundalini energy. And this class, the way that we talk about it is, it's supposed to be, if you did Hatha yoga really regularly for 20 years, you could accomplish what you could in 1 year of Kundalini Yoga. So it's like this really fast track to moving you into this place where you can awaken that energy. And awakening your Kundalini energy is simply just remembering who you really are. Because when we tap into who we really are, there's very deep peace in that place. And that's what we're all aiming for. So this is a really ancient kind of yoga, a very old practice. And so some of the techniques are similar to other kinds of yoga, and some are really different. A Kundalini practice has a kriya, which is a set of exercises and breath work. Then there's a relaxation where we use the gong, and then at the end there's a meditation. So that's the general layout. Okay, so today's practice is going to be about regulating energy, first of all. So we have these two kinds of energy, prana and apana. I'll talk about that in a minute. And it's about finding a balance in that energy. So we'll kind of stir up the energy, especially from our lower chakras, then open up to the higher chakra energy so that we feel this nice subtle flow. And then at the end, we'll do a meditation that's about turning inward and really, really remembering ourselves in a deep way. Okay, so to begin a Kundalini practice, we always do something called tuning in. And that means that we do a chant. It's Ong, O-N-G, Namo, Ong, Namo, Gurudev, Namo. We say that 3 times. And that means I bow to my inner wisdom. So every time we begin a class, we acknowledge that we are wise, that there's this big part of us, and we're inviting that to be present. And then we'll do 3 times of one that's a little bit hard to catch at first. I don't know how long it took you guys to remember it. But that one is just an invitation for protection during our practice. So go ahead and rub the palms of your hands together. And then press your hands together, press your thumbs into your sternum, and press back with your sternum so that your heart lifts. Your shoulder blades come closer together in the back body. Lifting up through the crown of the head for a long spine. Then let your eyes close or find a soft gaze, and for just a moment here, just take a few deep breaths. Maybe taking inventory of the energy that you walked into the room with. Without any judgment of that energy, just noticing the way that you feel. Do you feel depleted or energetic? Is your energy turned outward or inward? Do you feel present or a bit scattered? And then let your eyes stay closed, but move them up to the space between your eyebrows. We call the third eye point to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugagare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Agare Name, Jugagare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Agare Name, Jugagare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Inhale and hold your breath. Exhale. Release your hands, but keep your eyes closed or with a soft gaze. Maybe noticing any subtle shifts in energy that have happened already. And then connecting with your intention for being here or your broader intention for your life. Inviting or remembering what it is that you most want and need. And then letting your eyes come open, or you can keep them closed while I explain a little bit about this if you'd like. So we have two primary kinds of energy in our system. One of them is prana. It's the energy that we take in through our food and through the air. And when we have a good amount of pranic energy, it allows us to connect to that higher piece of who we are. So it's this inward turning kind of energy. If we have too much pranic energy in our body, then we can get sort of to the place where we are ignoring our responsibilities in the outside world and just sort of dwelling in that inner place. Then we have apanic energy, and apana is that outward flowing energy. And that energy moves us into the world and into our purpose in the world. When that energy is too strong, then what happens is we can become really depleted because we've sent too much out of us. So we want to have a nice balance of those opposing kinds of energy. Okay, so we'll begin our Kriya now. For the first pose, move into celibate pose. So the full expression of this pose is sitting in between your legs. This is not really friendly for a lot of knees. Yeah, so if your knees do not like it, don't do it. One option is you can extend one leg forward and have the other one out. Another option is you can sit on a block or bolster to take a little bit of pressure off of your knees. Or if that's still too much, you can just sit on your heels here. So go ahead and just let your eyes close. Your hands can relax on your thighs and just do normal breathing. Just going to be here for a couple of minutes. So here we're working on our first and second chakras. And just starting to stir up the energy. And in Kundalini Yoga, we often keep our eyes closed if you feel comfortable. And we also often think the mental mantra Sat Nam, Sat Nam. It means I am truth. So as you inhale Sat, exhale mental mantra of Nam. And you can already, this early in the practice, start to tap into that essence of who you are beneath the surface. So let your breath and this mantra just start to quiet your mind and bring you here. If you notice here or at any point during the practice that maybe you're a little uncomfortable with just the sitting or just the quiet, maybe just notice that and welcome it. Inhale, suspend your breath, squeeze your root lock. That's anus, pelvic floor, sex organs. Exhale, release. If you're sitting on a support, go ahead and move that to the side and just come onto your knees. If this bothers your knees, you can also sit with a cushion in between here. So for this next part, you'll put your arms out to the side, parallel to the ground, palms are up, and inhaling to the count of 6. So let me just show you what this looks like. You'll inhale 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you'll hold the breath and the position for 12 seconds. And then exhale down slowly for 6. So you're going to do this 7 times. So let's go ahead and begin the first one. So inhale. Hold the breath, counting to 12. You can go at your own pace. When you get to 12, exhale to the count of 6. Just keep going at your own pace. Up 6, hold 12, down 6. If you find yourself a little out of breath, you can just count a bit faster as you do this. Keep going until you get to 7. And letting your eyes close or finding a soft spot on the ground will allow your energy to move inward. So where our energy goes where our attention is. So the act of sort of softening our gaze or closing our eyes lets our energy turn inward. Be very present. Focus on the sensation of the breath. Notice how it feels to hold it. And when you get to 7, do one more. Inhale up, just clap at the top, and exhale back down. Then release your arms, let your eyes be closed, and just notice the way that you feel. There's a lot of noticing in Kundalini, pauses between exercises. Okay, coming on to your back now, or maybe watch me for a second and then you can move to your back. So this is pistoning the legs. So one leg will come in, the other one is about 1.5 feet off the ground. Inhale, exhale. You can have the arms here to hold your knee, or you can have the arms down on the ground. Okay, go ahead. So powerful inhales and exhales. And your legs are your feet are only about 1.5 feet off the ground, so they're a little bit lower than most people think they are. If this bothers your back at all, or you need some support for your abdomen, go ahead and place your hands underneath your low back as you do this. So when we're stirring up this prana and apana energy, we're also toning our abdominal muscles and working on our digestive system. Your abdomen is the core of your identity. It's where your self-esteem is rooted. Rest whenever you need to. We're here about 1 more minute, a little over a minute. And you can always imagine yourself doing the posture. Or sometimes I like to just bring my legs a little higher as my abdomen gets a little bit tired. Good breath. Last 30 seconds. Inhale, extend both legs up to 90 degrees and hold the breath. Trying to hold it for 30 seconds here. Squeeze on that pelvic floor. Whenever you've reached the end of your breath, go ahead and exhale as you slowly lower the legs all the way down to the ground. Then just pause here for a moment. Notice the way that you feel. Okay, from here, lifting just the legs 6 inches off the ground and doing breath of fire. So breath of fire is rapid inhales and exhales through the nose. That's powered by the belly. So head stays down, and we're only here for 1 minute. 6 inches, and go ahead and begin. Good. Yep, keep going. If you need to put one leg down, rest for a second, then the other leg down, or put your hands under the small of your back. This is a really powerful cleansing breath. Just about 10 more seconds. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze, and then exhale, lower the legs all the way down, relax. Kundalini varies a lot in the amount of physical exertion. So there are some that are very physical, there are some that are much more meditative. So it's good to try several different classes to get a feel for what it is. Okay, coming on to your stomach now. Your hands will be interlaced behind your back in Venus lock. So female energy, that's left thumb over right. Male energy, that's right thumb over left. You'll inhale up with your eyes open. Your hands can come up away from your back if that works for you, or they can be closer to your back. And then you'll try to hold the breath for 30 seconds. Your legs stay down, and then you'll exhale down with your eyes closed. So it's inhale up, eyes open. Hold for 30 seconds, and then when you're there, exhale back down. So go ahead and begin. Remember, your arms can stretch up and back if that feels okay. You're going to do this 10 times. 30 seconds feels unreachable. Do it for 15 or 20 or count to 30 fast, whatever works for you. And if your back is feeling not quite warm, then just do a really gentle, low version of this until it feels a little bit more open. And I find that I need to do some recovery breaths sometimes. So you might need to take a few breaths as you come down in between and then move back into the pattern. Always an option to just rest and imagine yourself doing the posture. You'll still benefit from the posture from the energy of the group. Keep counting out your 10 and just notice what's happening in your mind. Is your mind present with your body? When you get to your 10, you can just relax on your belly for a moment. You're relaxing on your belly with one ear to the ground. Move it to the other ear for just a few more seconds. Now rolling over onto your back, arms extend straight up from the shoulders, palms face toward one another, and then breath of fire. That's that rapid inhale and exhale using the belly. So the lines of energy in your arms are connected to the energy of your heart. So we're moving the energy up now. Okay, good. Keep your arms extended. Inhale. Hold the breath, tense the fingers, and then pull them into fists. Pull the fists slowly like you're pulling a really heavy weight into your chest. Pull slowly, 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 all the way into your chest. When you finally touch your chest, let the breath explode out. Arms go straight out, back where they were, and do that 2 more times. Pull it in. This is a good way to release pent-up anger that can be in the tissue. So pull so hard that your muscles start to shake here. Then release it powerfully with the breath. Good. Good, and when you finish your third one, let your arms come down by your side and rest here for just a moment. Notice your heartbeat in your belly. Imagine you can feel your heartbeat in your belly. Focus on that. Come to a seated position, so rolling to one side, or you can roll on your spine. That was the first Kriya, and today we'll do 2 Kriyas because it's a little bit short. So that one's called Prana Apana Balance. And then this is Nabi Kriya for Prana and Apana. So extend your right leg out. Left leg comes in to your thigh. Bring that right foot back toward you, and then turn your body so it's facing your right leg. Long spine, bend from the waist. So either grab here your big toe, pressing into your toenail with your thumbs, or grab to your shin or knee, whatever's available to you. Then lower yourself down just wherever you can, keeping this leg straight. Chin is tucked in so you're looking toward the ground, and breath of fire. Here we're stimulating our pituitary gland, the master gland. We're also opening up our lung capacity. Inhales and exhales are same length. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze root lock. Exhale, stay here, empty the breath, and squeeze root lock, empty. Inhale as you come up, and then switch to the opposite side. So left leg is extended. Again, take the time to orient yourself, long spine, bend from the waist. Tuck the chin down and in for neck lock, and then breath of fire. You can always go back to that mental mantra of Sat Nam. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze root lock. Exhale, suspend the breath, squeeze. Inhale, come up. Pause for just a moment. Notice how you feel. Notice if you're sort of holding anywhere. Maybe your belly is, you're sort of holding your belly in, or holding in your shoulders, or holding in your face. Just relax. And just allow the energy that we're stirring up to flow. Okay, lying down on your back. This one, you'll just sort of embrace your inner child like you're having a tantrum. You're just going to kick your butt. Just like that. Yep. So this is really good for your digestive system. It's moving lymphatic fluid. 30 more seconds here. Let your legs just heavily come down. Yeah. Inhale, exhale, legs come down. And then begin the piston thing that we did earlier. This time it's for less than half the amount of time. Inhaling and exhaling. Keep going. Powerful breath. We do a lot of breath work here in Kundalini Yoga. This is also good for the digestive system as well as the strengthening that third chakra. When you have a good, strong digestive system, that's your best defense against sickness. It's a powerful way to build your immune system, have a good digestive system. Inhale, exhale, lower the legs. Observe for just a moment. Okay, coming into front platform. So you can choose which way your hands are oriented. Technically, I think they're supposed to be in towards your feet. So put your hands under your shoulders, lift up through your torso. You can keep your head in towards your body, or you can let your head fall back if that's comfortable for your neck. While you're up here, you're going to be doing breath of fire. Okay, so let me get the timer ready. All right, go ahead and begin. Keep going. Lifting up, up, up through the pelvis. We're only here for about 30 more seconds. Good for your low back. Okay, inhale, hold the breath, squeeze root lock. Stay lifted, exhale, inhale, exhale, hold empty. And lower yourself down. Rest for a moment, yeah, maybe stretch your wrists out, notice how you feel. Okay, stretch pose like we did before, but this time head and feet are off the ground 6 inches. So you'll just come like this. My head wrap doesn't want to stay on today. Okay, so go ahead and move into that position. And we're not going to be here a long time, just doing a couple breaths. So pull both up, 6 inches up off the ground. Just 6, so lower your head a little bit there. Yeah. Okay, then inhale, hold the breath. Exhale, inhale, exhale, hold the breath, squeeze root lock, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And inhale and relax. Come sitting up into easy pose. So legs crossed. This is going to be like the one we did on our back. So bring your arms out 60 degrees like you're going to give a big hug. Then tense your fingers, and before we move it in toward our chest, just do a few long, deep breaths. Really move the breath down into the belly first, then into the rib cage, then the upper chest, and exhale from chest all the way down, belly comes out last. A few deep breaths. Now, bring those hands into fists again. Pull the fist like there's a heavy weight coming in toward the chest. It's 3 times again. All the way in when it touches the chest. Pull it back out. This is a chance to release anger, to release frustration, to activate your heart. When you finish 3, bring your arms back where they were, back out in this hug position. Couple of long, deep breaths again. Now slowly bring the hands so that they're about 4 inches apart from each other. And keep your spine straight, but just look down to the space in between your hands. Focus on the flow of energy between your hands. Long, deep breathing here. Shoulders are relaxed. Breathe all the way down into the belly. Really feel that energy. Now bring your hands together into prayer pose at your heart. Eyes are closed, but move up to the space in between your eyebrows. Up and in. Long, deep breathing. Keep your eyes where they are, keep your hands where they are, and just bring your forehead to the ground or to a support in front of you. Keep bringing your eyes up to the space between your eyebrows, activating the pituitary gland. Slowly come up, keep your eyes closed, and then you can keep your hands here or put them in Gyan Mudra, first finger and thumb touch, extended onto your knees. Keep your eyes up at the third eye and just meditate for a short moment here. Maybe connecting with the mental mantra Satnam. And then make your way onto your back for Shavasana. Let your arms extend. It's a good idea to put something over your belly if you have anything handy. Palms can be out to the side. Let them be face up toward the ceiling. Let your eyes close. And as I play the gong, the yogis taught us that this actually helps to rewire your brain. And it's also a chance to integrate all of the movement and the energy that we've done. So the best thing that you can do is just deeply relax, even sleep. For some people, the gong can feel a little intense. If that's the case, just breathe. Relax the best you can. Begin to deepen your breath. Thinking the word allow. Allow. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle your hands on your wrists and your feet on your ankles. Inhale as you stretch the arms up overhead and the legs out long. Open your arms to the side in a T and then draw one knee in and across the chest for a twist. And then the other, your own pace. Rub the palms of your hands together and the soles of your feet together. Grasp the front of your shins and rock and roll several times on your spine till you come to a seated position. And then prepare for the meditation. So you may want to sit on a blanket or a block or something that helps to have part of your pelvis lifted. It helps you to stay seated a little more easily with a nice straight spine. So this meditation is called Meditation into Being. And the mantra is an English mantra. A lot of times we use, the beginning of class, it was a language called Gurmukhi, which is a sacred Indian language. But this is English, and it's just I am. I am is the mantra. So what this meditation does is it helps to connect the finite part of us to the infinite part of us. And it helps us remember who we are. There's something interesting I was reading about this. It was talking about, so the quote here is, without this awareness that we develop of who we are, philosophy, ethics, and spirituality are reduced to ritual participation. So anything that we're doing without that real knowledge of who we are is not going to feel whole or authentic. It's just going to feel like emotion that we're going through. So everything that we do, when we want it to be meaningful, we start with connecting with who we are. So for here, your right hand will be in Gyan Mudra. Again, so first finger, thumb touch, other three fingers are extended, elbow is straight. Your left hand will be in front of your heart. You can hold it like this, or I kind of like to relax my elbow. Fingers are pointing out to the side. And it's moving basically from 12 inches away from your heart to 6 inches to 4 inches, and then back out. And so it's just your eyes, there's no specified eye gaze. So I like to focus here between my brow. You could look at the tip of your nose, or you can just relax your eyes. And it's just I am, I am, I am. Okay. And I'll play some music for us that are in here to help us with this. Inhale. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am. So don't get hung up on where your hand should be. Just move your hand out And then a little closer each time you say the mantra. And just focus on the feeling of the mantra. If it's too high or doesn't work for you, just say the words aloud. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am. I am, I am, I am. Sing from your heart or speak from your heart. I am, I am, I am, I am. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am. I am, 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 Inhale. Exhale. Release the hands, keep the eyes closed. Just notice how you feel. And maybe asking this highest version of you, who am I? Seeing what you feel or sense. We close this practice with a song that's a blessing. It's, may the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way home. Sitting up tall like we began, with your hands in prayer pose, thumbs into your heart, heart pressing forward. Inhale to begin. And we sing this the first time to ourselves, the second time to someone who's suffering, and the third time to the world. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Long Sat, short Nam. Sat Nam. May you find balance and peace in remembering who you are. Sat Nam.